Hello everyone and welcome to a new video, and today we are going to discuss the AI tool from Microsoft, which is designer.microsoft.com, by virtue of which we can create customized AI generated images, and you can further customize to your requirement. Now before I can proceed, I would request you to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not done yet. Please do not forget to press the bell icon. Besides that, you're going to find a few links. Make sure you join the Telegram group because that's the place where you're going to get most of the updates. So on this note, let's move ahead and have a short review of it and also a tutorial showing you step by step. So you need to go log in into designer.microsoft.com. I'm sure most of the you all should be having a Microsoft account. So this tool as of now is free. You can use it, and when you log in you'll be heading to this particular page where you can see describe the design you'd like to create, and you can see a prompt here like an Instagram post about my cosmetic product. So this is the prompt you have to give to generate an image, or you have the option to add your image and go ahead and do the customization too. Second, if you don't want to go with a prompt, you can start with a blank canvas also. You can come and click over here on this link, or you can click on the recent designs. Now, if you're not sure, even after looking at an Instagram post, what exactly you need to give a prompt for your design, you can just hover around any of these images and you can see like this particular delicious ramen recipe. So the prompt for which was a Facebook post showing a ramen recipe I just tried and love to share on my cooking blog. So if you select to try this particular image will be moving into the canvas, and you can further go and edit it, or you can come down here. You can see the prompt for this, a story motion post about baby Miles, and here 10-day countdown until my trip to paradise. Then we are thrilled to showcase the employee of our month in the employee spotlight today. So here are certain prompts which have been shown and the output along with that. So let us try a prompt. I'll try a prompt, an image showing projector on rent for an event management company named Icon Events. So this is my prompt. Let's see what we'll end up with. So within a few seconds, you will be seeing various prompts. Now here you can see is are various images. So you can see a rent a projector for your next event with the image of a projector. Rent a projector. It shows a screen over here. Now here is a camera basically, and it's not a projector, so it's a bit irrelevant over here. So there are various sort of images options which you are been shown. So you can go ahead and pick any one, or you get a prompt like this: click to try this suggestion, create a professional design for Icon Events showing their projector rental services, use their branding, and include an image of the product set up at event. Let's try and generate this. Okay, I thought by creating it okay. So you see, the based on this, these are the new sort of designs what you've got. So basically prompt engineering is the next big thing. So the better your prompt, the better your output. So let's explore the images over here. So I'll not getting a good image, in fact. So I'll just try and generate it again over here. So this looks somewhat okay for my demo. So let's pick this particular image. So you have the option to straight away go and download it, and the size options over here, what kind you want, like square, landscape, portrait, or you can customize the particular design. Now this is the most beautiful feature of this particular this thing. So you can see professional projector rental services for icon events, rent projectors for your next event. And still further down you can see over here that you're getting more and more options. Once you have selected this particular theme, you can go ahead and select even any one of this. So after you have zoomed in and finalized on your requirement, you can see various themes and various other, so you can still get newer ideas for your theme selected. So I was happy with the original content, so let's come and pick it up over here, or rather let's say this one. No, this. Okay, so then once you have selected your image, you have further options of editing it. So basically the template section. So in the templates, now this is if you're starting blank, we already have a template over here, but I'm showing this. Suppose you have also have the option to start blank. So if you have started without a prompt, you can come here in the templates, you can search for anything over here. Like let's do the same search here, project. So if I had not used a prompt, I would be using the template over here. So you see the output out here is not that this as it has been in the original prompt. So then is your my media section. So in the my media you can sort of add any files. Now let's say for this particular project I want to add a logo over here, so I can go ahead and you were in media section. So from the device, from your phone, from Google Drive, Dropbox, photos, anywhere you can bring your file here, import. So you can import your image and you can add it on this particular slide. Now within the slide in itself you have a lot of options to change. So let's say I select this, and this too, I want the image to be a little on the left. I'll put it to the left. You can see over here when I select it, I can go and change this size to big, small, up, down. Then it shows me a center grid line, so when I can put it right at the center. Okay, then this particular text I want to shift it to say over here. Okay, let's do it here along with this, and this over here. Now here also you can see you have various options. You can just change the size, whatever size you want, whatever way you want. Like likewise over here, then your font, your size, your color. Now let's see here, come here, and let's say you can choose any color you want. Okay, so it's black, white. Okay, then you also have the option to, if you have put it on image, let's try to pull some sample image. Now your position, if there was an image, now let's try and add an image over here. My media, I'll say visuals. In the visuals also you can go and get image. I'll say I want a projector. Somehow it's showing camera more than a projector out over here. So let's use this graphic which is there, which is closer to this. So So I will just increase this particular size. Okay, and then the color to, we have an ink dropper here. So let's say I select this color and I want it to be, so it matches your theme. You can use the ink dropper or the colors over here. Now let's say I want to use this blue thing again. Over here I come with the ink dropper, select this blue, and yeah, so there are various themes. Or back, you can send the position, like I've selected this, you can send this position to the back or to the front. So let's send backward. So if it is overlapping anything, like let's say, let's try this and say this particular image I want to position, send to back. So it's gone behind my position. I want to bring forward, I'll bring it forward. I'll bring and put it over here. And then you have the opacity also. Now you can sort of increase, decrease the opacity over here. Let's say we were on visuals. So you can again generate an image over here, whatever is there, and you can add it over here, or you can pick up photos, graphics, anything, and add over here. Coming to the text section, you can add, let's say, a subheading, add a body text. So again, I can very well come and change this. Let's say I want to add a number over here. Eight seven six five four three two one. So I can add a number. I can change the font to anything I desire. Is the size. You can see basically you can use the tools over here or over here. Then next is the brand kit. In the brand kit, it shows the uh, still loading. It will show you the colors over here. So suggested styles. So if you're starting from scratch, you can always use this particular color theme over here, and you can do it across. So let's say I'm happy with my image over here. Let's try and do some, basically this is what it is. I'm more than happy with it. I would go ahead and download this particular image. Let's try to add another thing. Let's try to erase. Now there is certain, okay, so let's say there is a erase remove background feature. So let's see over here, I can't find anything suitable. Okay, so here, let's select it back again. There are so you see the background over here has been removed. I was not doing it the correct way. I can come out and remove the background, or I can go ahead to restore it. It was looking more better with the background. So you can change the background, remove unwanted objects, blur the background, etc. Or you can use filters over here, adjust the brightness, contrast, saturation. So tons and tons of feature in this particular tool over here, and still you are prompted with newer ideas. If you want to still go ahead and possibly change, see, after you've given the input, it's still giving you newer ideas. If you want to change the orientation, the way you want to be projected, and so on. So this is like a video graphic over here. So this looks cool. In fact, over here when I'm selecting it, the same thing. Okay, see, this looks quite cool. And so this is about this particular designer tool from Microsoft. You can go ahead, download this particular thing. It's going to, in this graphic, it's going to give it an mp4 form. You can download it as a mp4 or copy the url sent to your phone. And or if you're using an image which is there, you can download the image as a png, which is a recommended. You can download as a jpeg or a pdf. So that's all about this particular tool, and in fact I liked it very much. I'm sure you too are going to be liking this. Lots of features over there, and very useful for your day-to-day requirements. Do let me know your feedback in the comment section. And before winding off, a humble request: if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would request you to kindly do so now. Until the next video, take care and be safe.